And then we'll see who accepts the stream, and I'll send you the stream. I'll send you the link. All right, Twitch has accepted the stream. YouTube has accepted the stream. Facebook has accepted the stream. I'm going to get the link. Boom, boom, boom.
You know what I would like?
I'm getting the link. I'm going to send it to you. What would you like?
I would like it if it actually let you know who's viewing you.
Oh, the names of the people who are viewing?
Yeah.
That would be good, too.
Dun, 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 dun. So we should be getting ready to get started.
Sending you the link. You have it now on Messenger. Share away.
I am sharing it. Everybody. There we go. We should be good to go with that. I can do more as we're going along. Okay. So, do it one more. Share it in Messenger. There we go. Okay, so.
Oh, look who just said hello.
Hello. Hello, love. We got 3 viewers. Let's make this bigger before we go on. We got 3 viewers. Okay, so we should be ready to go soon.
You don't need the audio on the computer, do you?
No,
I'll turn it off. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, tell me when to start the timer.
Okay, let's get things rolling.
All right. When the timer says on the air, you're on the air.
How long have I been doing this?
If I don't tell you, I'll forget the next person.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World and the wonderful trip through the world. We're going to see what we got going on. Can't stay. I'm going to lose. I'll message you in a bit. Okay, so the question. Here's what we got going on today, guys. I'm taking questions, comments, or suggestions. Besides the fact that Deadpool is going to tell me he's going to beat me with a lightsaber, yeah, we're going good. So, first off, I want to say good luck to everybody who's at Nickel City Comic Con. Hopefully, maybe they'll get their heads out of their asses and decide to not be so strict about who they allow in for superhero cosplay. But moving on, we have Nickel City Wrestling July 6th. It's going to be out at we have Nickel City Wrestling. It's going to be July 6th out at One Feather outside of Akron. Some of the matches scheduled are going to be Hellcat versus Nickel City Wrestling champion Latin Soldier. I think there's going to be a women's three-way dance for number 1 contendership of Haley against Haley J, the Nickel City Wrestling women's champion. So, without further ado, time for fun. Again, the number is 716 400 0738. If anybody has any questions, comments, or a topic they would like to talk about, let's hear it. Besides Deadpool's supersized dildo in his or butt plug in his butt, we'll be fine. I know I probably got somebody's attention with that one besides myself. But I'm gonna breach a subject. Not gonna name any names, but I'm gonna breach a subject. If you're part of any group on Facebook that deals with the public, watch what you post. Watch what you say. It can come back and bite your groups right in the ass. But on to bigger and better things. There are conventions. I know July 4th in Lyndonville is Lyndonville Days. And the one, the only Western New York Deadpool will be in Lyndonville with the table and in the parade. And if I can convince myself to go, I'm going to be taking pictures. Sorry. Also, like I said, Nickel City Wrestling, July 6th at One Feather. There will be a couple other events coming up that I'll let you know about in the near future, but time for the fun. So anybody got anything they want to talk about? We can discuss. We can discuss wrestling. We can discuss almost anything. So what do we got going on today, guys? Oh, and by the way, if you see Western New York Deadpool, check him out. He has some lightsabers that for sale. He's working on getting his stock bigger, but he does have some for sale. I'm calling. Okay, I'm waiting. What the heck do we got going on? Oh, we lost the computer sound. Hang on. Well, let's see. You're not ringing through yet. There we go. Hello? Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. Forgot I had Deadpool calling in. Okay, back. You still
Hi,
there?
Richard.
No, that was Richard's in the other room. That was me having to fix the sound. What's up?
Oh, you told me to call, so I called.
Well, yeah, what we got going on? So give us a lowdown on the sabers, the lightsabers.
Well, my buddy still sells Nexus. That's Starford Sabers. And I now have a brand called TQX or TXQ. With the brand that I have compared to what he has, they're a completely different style of saber versus the way the hilts are designed. But they're the exact same thing. They're still the same aircraft grade aluminum. They're still the same polycarbonate blade. You can still beat the hell out of somebody with them. They are full combat ready. And now I'm working on my Sound Font catalog to go with his. So he's at 86 on his. I'm going to try and get up to 86 on mine as well. And right now I have 51 left in stock.
So
And I put all the... Yeah.
Go ahead.
I said I put all the pictures up of them on my Facebook page and on my TikTok. There's some videos and pictures both.
So the question is, are we going to have a little selling competition at Flower City?
No.
Okay.
We're doing it a certain way so we both don't take a loss at it ever. I will have a saber raffle both days. I do have scratchers that are where you buy a scratcher for $5, you can win a saber. And I am also changing up my claw machine to where it'll have eggs in it, $5 a pop, and you can you'll win a saber, you could win something else, or you get sorry try again.
Are we gonna be having the oh damn it, skeet ball challenges again?
Ski ball's going to work a little differently this year. There will be ski ball challenges still. But now that I have the sabers, depending on your score you reach in skee ball, you're going to get some tickets for the raffles.
Nice. We'll see.
Otherwise, I have a pricing schedule for the tickets themselves for the raffles.
That's good. So I heard this rumor that Deadpool's offering space on his hit board for a certain amount of donation. Is this correct?
Well, it's not a certain amount. What I want to do is I want to get a nice bookcase that I can put on casters. I have the casters. I just need to find a bookcase I can put on the casters. And I want to set that in the background of my Deadpool booth. And what I want people to donate stuff that would be like 90s or 80s toys that you think Deadpool would have in his collection, so I can place on that shelf. And if you donate something for that shelf, then your name will go on the Sister Margaret's Deadpool board.
That works for me. But are we gonna be actually working on? Are we gonna actually start having Deadpool hits going out?
Deadpool hits?
Yeah.
Nah. If I do decide to get a new laser for the shows, where I can laser engrave at the shows, if I want to laser engrave a saber, though, I will have cards that I can make up as well, if that happens. And they'll be the gold hit cards. So, when your name appears on a gold card, I'll be able to make those for the different shows for people.
Here's a suggestion. How about running like a scavenger hunt at conventions? If they can find different items from the list at the tables, they can earn a ticket towards earn a ticket towards a raffle for the lightsaber.
That's a possibility.
That would be interesting.
But is a possibility.
So, without spilling major beans, what exactly is your setup for Flower City going to be like?
They gave me 20, I bought a 10-foot vendor booth, and they gave me 20 feet of photo booth space. So, I have a complete dungeon set up now that will be enclosed. Well, it'll be enclosed by 3 sides. And multiple Deadpool characters will be appearing. Which ones yet? I haven't decided. But I'm going to try and set up a schedule of what will be appearing and when, and for how long.
Oh, so technically like a guest, almost like a guest appearance.
Yeah, because I've got the Deadpool kit. I've got X-Men trainee. I've got Agent Pool, Santa Pool, regular Deadpool in the first and second gen suit. I got Deadpool in the third gen suit.
Hitman Deadpool.
Hitman Deadpool, the Deadpool Kid,
Maybe Pandapool?
Pandapool, yeah. God, I can't think of them all anymore. Is it bad that I've got that many?
I've been doing good, Tim. How are you been doing?
If it gets finished, Zombie Pool might appear.
That's nice.
And if I can get it, I don't know how soon it's going to be, but it'll probably be next year that I will have a special new suit of Deadpool quality that will stand about probably 8 feet tall.
Damn.
And it will be Deadpool as a Transformer.
All that keeps coming to my mind is Transformers more than meets the eye.
Well, I also have a Sailor Moon Deadpool.
You know the one. You know what I would have really liked to been able to get pictures of from Anime North was the guy in the Gundam suit.
Oh, I've seen those.
I showed pictures last show of a giant Gundam suit that I know that they said somebody was going to be wearing it outside for a little bit. But you got to be very careful with North because the weather up there is iffy. It's almost like Buffalo weather. It can rain 1 minute and be super hot the next minute.
Yeah, but that's anywhere around here lately, it seems like.
So, besides Lindenville, where else are you going to be this upcoming in your
I'll be in Colesville on the 14th for just a yard sale flea market, and that goes from 9 a.m. to 2:30.
Let's hope it's not too hot.
And I won't be dressed as Deadpool that day. I'll just be there I'll just have lightsaber set up and my games and my mugs and tumblers and stuff. That's just one of my selling events. And then the 10th and 11th of August, I'll be at Annie Bash, and that's in Rochester.
Oh, that's that one at the park.
Right.
The one that's at the park by the zoo.
Yes. September 13th through the 15th is FC3, and the 21st of September is Music is Art Festival.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
I was also asked to appear in October at Syracuse PopCon.
Nice.
They want the full photo booth set up, so that's going to be about 30 feet of space there. And in November, I got Twin Tiers.
And then December, we've got a couple different Christmas shows.
Right, that's when I do all my Santa stuff.
We got to see who invites us back.
Oh, I know Joy will, so. And I've also got the thing at the American Legion, or that's called American Legion?
I think that's what it is.
The one over on Ward Road. That's definitely every year, too.
Yeah, that one.
And we still have Halloween with them, too, so.
Yeah, they got a thing for Halloween coming up?
The Vets Club over there always has a Halloween event, too.
Nice.
They basically have a trick or treat inside the tables. And I wander around as Deadpool inside for them.
Nice.
Marianne loves having us there. She's a sweetheart, and she knows I'll do it.
And then there is Joe D's toy show.
Yeah, I'm not sure when that one is. I think that's in October, too.
Yeah, it was just... It's like I love watching our schedule just jump. It's always the same. I love the conventions. And I love the you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I love the conventions and I love the events.
The only thing I can say is summer is here. If you were at an event and you were a cosplayer, wash your suits and use freaking deodorant.
And make sure you stay hydrated.
Because no one wants to smell your stank ass.
There's that, I'm waiting. I can't, the biggest cons I wait for are Anime North, and then, well, it used to be Anthrocon, but now it's Flower City.
I just got back from NocoCon a couple weeks ago. That was the 7th through the 9th. I was up there for that at the Watertown Convention. That's a convention up in Watertown. And I had such a blast up there. It was a shame I couldn't have you up there with me, but I still had a blast up there.
Well, if I can get it on my schedule up for next year, I'll make sure that I come up.
Yeah, I've already been told by the promoters that I have a spot every year, and they can't wait to see what I do next time.
As long as you're not getting citations from the Star Wars lady, you're good.
Oh, if she's there, she'll give me a citation because she thinks it's funny. But
you know what I thought was really cool up at Anime North is that they there's a whole section for Gundam, and there's a whole section for that people send in their Lego creations.
Yeah.
And they had a Lego Mario, a Lego Luigi, and somebody put in what looked like a space station. They built it all out in Legos. And then this year,
cool.
This year and last year, we had Robot Wars there, which was very interesting.
What are you doing, Tess?
Huh?
Talking to Puppy.
Oh.
Lay down. Lay down.
Yeah, the puppy with separation anxiety.
Well, I'm sitting in my studio right now, so.
Oh. So what surprises should we be looking for in the near future?
The what?
Or I should say, what type of new merchandise should we be looking for in the near future?
Different brands of sabers I'll definitely have. I have some new mugs and cups that no one's seen before. They're pretty sarcastic. One might say something like, "Oh, I don't know. I like my people like I like my tea in a bag underwater."
That's something I wish they would bring back to Anime North, actually. Was
What's that?
An event they called Tea Time with Deadpool. They had a guy who did Deadpool, and he came up there with some other superheroes from, I guess they were from Ohio or something. He came up there with some other superheroes, and they did like little skits and stuff. It always started out with a video showing Deadpool running from like Ohio to Toronto.
Nice.
Or not. He'd run from like the border of New York to Toronto, and then they would always show him leaving somebody behind at one of the gas stations or something. The one year it was Captain America. The other year it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But
That's funny. So, I mean, there's quite a few events coming up. I mean, but Winneville this year it's their 50th anniversary for parades.
damn.
I'm actually going to set up a schedule for Deadpool appearances because I'm not going to do it all day. I'll be in the suit all day, but I'm not going to have the mask on all day because it's supposed to be like 89 degrees. So I'm going to try and have the suit on all day, but we'll see. I mean, I might have to change out. It all depends on the heat index because it does get tough. So one thing people don't understand is how tough it gets sitting in those suits like that.
Yeah, I kind of had to jump on somebody's case for claiming they were something they weren't, and yeah, I'll leave that alone.
Well, I got to hear this one.
A certain individual called themselves Western New York something or other, and I told them, no, you're not. I'll tell you more about it after the show.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get in trouble with people for putting that out in the air. But we got...
Because I will.
I know.
For the sake.
Like, you know, it's like we have the different conventions, which are awesome. I love it. The different conventions, the different events. I really like the fact that our group interacts with a lot of the kids.
That's the best part.
Interacting with the kids, talking to the adults, trying to get more people into things. I have to hook up with one of the independent wrestlers and have a talk with him also. And see about...
It's probably who I think it is anyways, isn't it?
Huh?
Probably who I think it is anyways, isn't it?
Yes.
He's really going to get punched in the mouth one of these days.
Or choke the fuck out, one of the two. And it won't be me doing it. That's the scary part. Won't be me doing it. But on other notes, we've got, like I said, we got the upcoming events. I got to find out when Joya's planning on doing her Christmas in July event.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to message her and ask her when that is.
I think I want to do Santa Pool for that one this year.
Santa Pool for Christmas in July?
Yeah.
That should be fun. I don't know if
Well,
it's
Santa
Christmas.
sends his helper.
I don't know if it's Christmas in July or what event exactly it is, but it's gonna be where they're handing out school supplies and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's the one we go to every year. They usually have it over in the park.
Yeah,
And they have the indoor stuff too.
but actually, I think they're doing it. I don't know where she's planning on doing it yet. I'm gonna have to find out.
Okay.
But also, if anybody wants to make a donation and they're looking for some place to donate, you can always contact Snuggled in Love. They're looking for donations. They're also looking for people who need volunteer time to help them work their booths and stuff like that. Uh-oh, we're all in trouble. Here comes the boss lady. She's back.
She brought your butt plug for you.
You mean your butt plug, not mine.
Oh, no, I made that one for you. It lights up. It glows. It got flashing little lights. And it plays Careless Whisper.
My God. I told somebody about that at Anime North that your lightsaber played that, and they were like, I'd love to see that. I'm like, next time around, I'll make sure I get videos. I'll make
No,
sure.
Kelly, I actually make stuff like that.
Huh?
I told Kelly I can actually make stuff like that.
But that would be interesting to have a lightsaber battle versus with Careless Whispers going on both sides.
The fun part is when I throw out that Careless Whisper, most people will drop their saber because they can't stop laughing. I actually brought a person to their knees when that came out during a lightsaber battle in NokoCon. They were laughing so hard they started crying.
I'm trying to find a place that teaches lightsaber combat.
I can do that.
There used to be a place by me. There used to be a place down by me before it closed and turned into a Taekwondo place that used to have a lightsaber academy, like fighting for lightsabers. It was like an academy.
Yeah, those are different kinds of lightsabers they use for those ones.
Yeah.
They're not the ones I have. The ones I have can actually hurt somebody, and they don't have to use those. I do.
I'm
And they're just the person who's going to get smacked with one.
You know what's like? I sent you that picture of the sharpened pointies that I got, didn't I?
Yeah. Because I sent you a picture of my blades.
Yeah. I love my sharpened pointies. I love my swords, my knives, my swords, my knives, my guns, stuff hanging on my wall, and there's also the few other things that I like to collect. Oh, by the way, a set of your trading cards are going to Los Angeles.
Wow.
I gave them to one of my counselors, and he's transferring to Los Angeles next month or something. And he said he would take them with him, put them in his office.
That's cool.
I've been giving out sets to a lot of people. I gave
I
out.
know you always hand them out at Anime North for me.
Yeah, I give them out at Anime North a lot. I give them out at Anime North. I give them out at different places that I visit. I gave them to I gave a set to a special needs boy that lives down the street from me.
Oh, that's awesome.
He loved them. There was a family that I met recently when I was doing a event for. Well, actually, it was a family for a 50th high school reunion.
Oh, okay.
And
I saw the pictures from the other day.
I gave a set to three of the people that were on the panel.
Oh crap! Who the hell fell down now?
Uh-oh.
Every now and then, one of my Funkos fall off the wall.
One of your Funkos dove off the wall.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I gotta see where he went to.
Well, you know those Funkos, they like to run around. Oh, did I tell you what Kelly's been up to? She's doing her Mary Kay stuff, and I got to hit her with this line, because this was a classic line. She was talking to like one of the registration people for the hotel we're at, and she, excuse me, and she goes, "We test on humans, not on animals."
All right.
It was funny at the point, and I won't let her forget that. Oh, and by the way, check out Kelly's Mary Kay booth at the Transit Drive-In this Sunday. She will be there from, what is it? 9 to 4, I think it is.
We're coming over and horn in on her.
I think I lost her again. Because she's probably went out someplace again. But
I don't know where
check that out. And also, just a friendly reminder to my viewers, If you go to the Transit Drive-In and your car takes a crap, your battery dies, they do have jump boxes at Transit Drive-In that they can jump your vehicle for you.
Sherlock Pool was the one that took a nosedive this time.
Huh?
Sherlock Pool was the one that took a nosedive this time.
Maybe he was chasing a case.
Oh, you haven't seen the wall. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you going to have to find some way to secure them up there so they don't jump off?
I have 21, 22 normal-sized bunkos, 2 large ones and 2 small ones, all of Deadpool.
Nice. I saw one at North, but the guy was like wanted too freaking much for it.
I've only got room for 2 more because a buddy of mine bought me 2. I got 4 more space, so a buddy of mine bought me 2. I've only got space for 2 more.
This one that I saw was big enough that would take up like probably 5 spaces on your wall.
In the large ones, I have regular Deadpool and I have zombie pool.
Nice.
That's what I have in the large ones. Your Weapon X Deadpool's up here on the wall that you gave me.
Good. Weapon X Deadpool. I'm trying to remember what that was.
Yeah, you just showed up my booth, I think it was 2 years ago.
Oh.
And handed it to me.
I know my brain is, my brain is not where it always is, where it's supposed to be.
And I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Funko Pez dispensers of Deadpool. Bunch of Lego figures, a plate set.
I'm going to have to get a hold of Shadowcat and see if I can get him to come on for next week's show to talk about the wrestling event. Oh, my brain is bouncing around. I'm trying to think of guest and set up guest.
So you know I'll come anytime you need me to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like I said, my brain is just trying to. I'm trying to make sure I cover my bases and get everything set up. And yes, I did advertise for the 5th, the 19th, and damn it, I just brain farted again. It hurts when I have a thought. The 5th, the 19th, the 26th. If you want to be on the show, let me know. The 5th, I'm hopefully going to have Shadowcat on, but it all depends on what he's got to do for setup. The 12th, I think I have something coming up. The 19th and the 26th are open, and then August dates are going to be opening up also. I got to start getting people back on here. It's like tired of talking to myself at times.
I call when I can.
You know what I mean, though. Like when you're working or everybody else is busy, and I'm having a one-person show, it kind of goes.
I know, bud.
So let me catch my thought for a second. It's that train sailed a long time ago, or ship sailed or whatever. So people can find you on your TikTok, your Facebook. You got Instagram?
My website.
Your what?
I do have Instagram as well. All the links are on my Facebook page, or not my Facebook page, on my website. And that's either 716cool.com or wnydeadpool.com.
Okay.
Both go to the same site. That's why I find it funny someone trying to bill herself as me. I literally have a website with my name on it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's another conversation for another time. I'm just waiting on. I'm waiting to see if I can come up with find a vehicle that actually fits my needs and it's in my price range.
Are you still looking for that?
Yeah, I'm looking for either a truck, a van, or a good size SUV. I've been looking at Ford Expeditions because they have open space. The only problem is the ones I've ran into and went and looked at were old Interceptors. And I don't trust the wiring in those.
Can't say believe me on that.
You open up the door and you look and there's this metal box sitting in the center console area, and there's a bunch of open wires there, and you're like, yeah, no. I looked at a truck, opened the driver's side door, and I'm like, I looked down and I'm like, no. I'm not even gonna try to test drive this. The rocker panels were almost completely rusted out.
That's messed up.
And the person put it on eBay for sale. Or not eBay. On Facebook Marketplace for sale. And then another one I looked at, the guy said no accidents, no problems. Went and looked at it. The whole front end was dented up. I asked what happened to the front end. He said, "Oh, I hit a deer down the road a couple weeks ago."
But there's no accidents.
Yeah.
No problem.
Here's my favorite one. I just looked at one on Facebook Marketplace today. Vehicle has no significant damage. Then you look at the picture and there's a giant dent right behind the driver's door along the side panel. But it has no significant damage.
That's not significant. That's insignificant damage. You didn't know those are two different things.
I'm just trying to, I look at vehicles and they're like, well, it needs to be towed out of here. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with it? And the one that made me laugh, that really made me laugh, is the guy goes, vehicles runs and drives great, except doesn't go in reverse and needs front and rear brakes.
No. Don't say it so.
I think the worst vehicle I've ever looked at was the one that a friend of mine showed me. He goes, "Here's one for you." The frame was completely rotted out. There was no floorboards in it. He was trying to bust a joke. And he goes, "Oh, this is a fixer-upper." I'm like, yeah. Damn, I wish I still had my van, though. You saw my van, didn't you?
Is that the red one?
It was it had the
one you hit the black ice with?
Huh?
Is that the one you hit the black ice with?
The black guy? No, that was my Durango.
Okay.
I had a Dodge Ram B1500 van that I got that had that the guy that owned it took out the seats, put one of the bench seats along the back wall of the driver's side, and had a wooden floor in there, a Coca-Cola headliner, and it was.
I can say no, I have not seen that one. I never saw that one.
And it was painted camouflage with a big red stripe running down the side of it.
No, I never saw that one.
That was a sweet van. I love that van. If it wouldn't have gotten T-boned and rolled, yeah. But I do have to admit one thing. If that van didn't get rolled and it was just T-boned and spun, it probably would have started back up and continued going. That Durango actually ran after it slid into the guardrail on black ice.
What I got in my hand right now
Do I want to know?
I have a 2-foot long roll from my printer paper, a good 1/4 inch thick, solid cardboard. Man, if I hop and hit somebody with this, it's gonna hurt.
Is that the printer paper for the mugs?
No, it's sticker paper from my games,
Oh,
or sticker paper I sell and stuff I make my signs out of and stuff like that.
that's nice.
My vinyl rolls over in the corner in the box. Yeah, because I have printer vinyl as well, so I can make signs.
Stupid question. How's my business cards coming along?
I'm not getting that design the way I want it yet. Pissing me off.
I just had to ask. I know it's being a pain in the butt, but I had to ask.
No, I think I'm gonna have to freaking hand draw the way I want it because I can't get the images the way I want it. Because what I want is I want a camera, but I want sights on it.
You want what?
Sights.
Oh,
Gun sights?
like the crosshairs?
Yeah. So I've got to have it angled at a certain angle, and I just haven't found it right. It's just not coming out right yet. I literally drew a set of gun sights for my personal camera, set it on the lens cover, so I can actually start. When I get time, I can start drawing this the way I want to, and hopefully it comes out the way I want it to.
You know what I thought was,
Because it only makes sense to do it like this.
yeah, especially since my name for my photography thing is sharpshooter photography.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I was looking for that one AK that I saw. Well, people thought that was an AK. I haven't found that picture yet either again. But it's all camera equipment laid out to look like an AK-47.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that picture. You know the one. You know what's really funny? Speaking of cameras, I told you I got my dream camera, correct?
Yes.
That
You're
was.
like a kid in a candy store. You got excited.
And
That's the most excited I've seen you in I don't know how long, dude.
And then also, recently, for about $2,000, I walked out of a pawn shop with a silver tote full of camera equipment.
Don't you have enough yet?
That's cameras, and I'm good, Jessica. Really good, actually. That's camera bags, lenses, batteries, chargers, extra cables, and a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that you will tell me. You can never have enough lightsabers. You can never have enough camera equipment.
Actually, I got enough lightsabers, I think. I got more lightsabers now than costumes.
Did you ever put together the Sailor Moon saber?
Yeah, actually, that was one of my costumes I was doing at NocoCon. I did Sailor Moon with that lightsaber for a little bit, and then I think it was Villicon that I got a tail, a red and black tail.
Yeah, because you got it from what's his name?
So I put that under my skirt. I put that under the skirt on my belt. Then I put the skirt over top of it for the Sailor Moon skirt. And then I got a set of ears from I think it was Eternally Thirsty. They gave me a set of ears to complete the ensemble.
You know,
So I had the Sailor Moon suit on with the Sailor Moon lightsaber, and then I had a fox tail and fox ears.
You know, I'm going to say something, and I'm not directing this at anybody, but something that's kind of upsetting me and aggravating me is there are people that I associate with in different groups. We'll leave it at that. Who how do I put this? Go and find other photographers to shoot pictures of them when they have a photographer on call who's willing to come and do pictures for them. You know, and it's...
The only time anybody shoots for me besides you is when you can't make it.
Yeah, but you
And
know...
we're at another event.
But you know what I mean? It's like, I try
Yeah.
to... You know, you could contact me. I'm on Facebook, people. If you need...
You know my personal pictures are all done by you, so...
Yeah.
Especially my trading cards.
I had somebody ask me about the motor, the cycle recently.
You got to get the motor on it.
They asked me if that was custom built or if you bought it that way. I said that was all custom built.
It's all custom.
And they're like, can you get me the information for the guy that built it? I said, I'll find out. So are you walking in the Lindenville parade or are you riding?
No, my buddy is taking me this year. He has a Ford Mustang convertible that I'll be riding in.
So
It's yellow, so it looks like the chimichanga truck.
So if I come up there, I should bring a video camera.
Yeah, if you want.
Bring a video camera, bring a camera, tripod probably. Be nice if I brought a tripod, huh?
Probably. I'll be downtown at 7 a.m. Setting up my booth. I have the booth set up by 9 a.m. and I leave to go to the beginning of the parade between 10:30 and 11 o'clock because they start shutting roads off around 11 to get it set up for the parade. And they start shutting the main street off right around 11:30. So when the parade starts at noon, people can get through still, or the parade can get through without any issues.
Well, I'll get a hold of Kelly and we'll find out and I'll ask her what time she wants me to meet her at her house or she's going to pick me up and then we'll come down. Because she said she wants to come down. So we probably won't stick around for the fireworks because of, yeah.
I don't stick around for the fireworks either because I got to get back home because I got school the next morning anyways.
Oh, Mike, that's the one I wanted to know. How's that going?
Going well. I've been out driving, working on different kinds of backing maneuvers in the yard. And then I go off about an hour or two every day for driving now. And it's a full 48-foot trailer with on a semi. And I'm driving around West Seneca, Cheektowaga, little streets, big streets, main drags like Harlem and Clinton and Union, and yeah.
But
it's a little nerve-wracking at times, but
we're getting close to that time, so I will catch up with you later. I've got to come out your way tomorrow, actually, to hit the bank, hopefully.
Okay.
So I will talk with you later.
Yeah, the only thing we got going on tomorrow is I'm taking the wife to dinner tomorrow night. Other than that, we're pretty much free. So if you want to stop over, you're more than welcome.
Like I said, I will catch up with you tomorrow a little bit later.
Okay.
And I'll message you when I'm on my way.
All right.
And say byes.
Later, buddy.
Okay, guys, I'm down to my last 8 minutes, so I'm gonna say this. Be safe, be strong, and see ya.